Yes, it's... Hello, my name's Sylvester McCoy. I'm Doctor Who number 7. I'm in Vienna. I'm so delighted. First time I ever came to Vienna was in 1974. I caught the train from Amsterdam Central Station, having no idea how far away Vienna was from Amsterdam. Because in Britain, where I come from, 8 hours is as far as you can go on a train before you drown, because you end up in the water. So I got on a train, and I thought, and 17 hours later, I arrived in Vienna. I think I was the first hippie to hit Vienna.
First hippie, okay.
Yeah, because I had long hair and a goatee beard and dangly bits and a Afghan coat right down to my ankles. And as I walked around Vienna, old ladies were going, "Oh my God, you're cleaning Vienna," with my coat, you know.
Okay, yeah, you're kind of like you're reprising your role of the Seventh Doctor, like, you know, in real life.
Yeah,
just like this, you know.
Yes.
Talking about the Doctor, you know, do you think you influenced the new series, the rebooted series, in some kind of way?
Yes, I did. I was told this by Stephen Moffat, this last producer.
Yeah.
He told me once. I hadn't really thought of it in that way, but he told me that my Doctor had changed the direction of Doctor Who, and I had changed the direction because I had not seen Doctor Who for years because of acting in the theatre and losing touch with it, and so I started off with a new Doctor. As a new Doctor, with a totally independent interpretation of it. At first it was comedic, because that's what I normally do. And then I realised it could be darker, more interesting and devious, and I wanted to bring back the mystery, the question mark, Doctor Who.
Yeah, the question marks, you're all over your clothes.
No, I hated that. No, I wanted to bring back the question mark of who he is, the mystery. That's it, Doctor Who.
And you mentioned that, you know, you start off, you know, as like kind of bumbling into danger and something like this, but then you get a kind of Machiavellian spin to it, scheming.
Yes, and that's what we did. And I think that's carried on into the other Doctors.
Yeah.
The 21st century Doctors have got bits of that in it.
Yeah. Do you still watch, you know, did you watch the new series? Are you still watching?
No, not all of it, because I'm too busy doing other stuff, really. But I have watched the new Doctor. I've had a sex change.
Yeah, Jodie Whittaker. She's wonderful, isn't she?
Everyone. I mean, I recommend it to everyone. We should all have sex changes. Everyone's doing it nowadays, aren't they? They're all having sex changes.
It's kind of all woke, yeah.
And Doctor Who has had a sex change, and I'm Doctor Who. I've had a sex change. I think Miss Whittaker is brilliant. She's great, and long may she carry on.
Okay, great. You know, just one final question. What are your endeavors in the future? What are you doing currently? What can you actually tell us about right now?
My future is to go to a really nice restaurant, have a really good Viennese meal, a rather nice bottle of Viennese wine, and go to sleep for a year. That's what I'd like to do. I won't be doing that. Some of it I might do. I just finished doing a film. I arrived yesterday from Dresden, where I was filming a film about Raphael's painting the Sistine Madonna, which is a famous painting, which was some monks, corrupt monks, sold to some Germans in 17 blah, 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 and then they took it to Dresden. And during the war, they hid it in a railway tunnel, and then the Soviet soldier found it, and they took it back to Moscow, and eventually it's made its way back to Dresden.
That's just interesting, okay.
Yeah, so I've just finished doing that. I've just also finished travelling from London to Hanoi by train all the way. I got the train from London to Paris 2 nights to Moscow to Yekaterinburg, where they killed the Tsar and his family, and then I went to the capital of Siberia, Novosibirsk, and then Irkutsk, and then the capital of Mongolia, and then the capital of China, and then the capital of Vietnam, Hanoi, all by train, to meet my grandchild, my very first grandchild, who was born in Bangkok.
Wow.
That was only a couple of weeks ago.
Oh.
I haven't stopped moving, but today's my last gig for a while.
For a while now.
I'm doing a in London at a concert. I'm doing a Hans Christian Andersen story with an orchestra. So I shall narrate the story, and the orchestra will play.
Orchestra and Hans P. Johnson. That sounds interesting. You know, he's really popular around here.
Yeah. Well, he's great. It's a bit like Peter and the Wolf, or the Baba the Elephant. You know, they've made those stories, and they've tied them in with orchestras. I've done them before. I love doing them. I once did them at the London Barbican Hall, which is one of the big concert halls in London. And I was there with the London Concert Orchestra, and the audience, it was the teddy bear's picnic, and you weren't allowed in unless you had a teddy bear. So I conducted an audience of teddy bears, 1,000 teddy bears dancing as I was conducting them. That was one of the most magical moments I'd ever had on stage, because I was the only one who could see it, because the orchestra were playing and the people were, and I could see all these teddy bears dancing.
Okay, thank you so much for your time.
Bye-bye.